Good afternoon, my dear friends from Facebook and also from YouTube and from Energy Radio. This is your friend, your encourager. This is your friend, the one who has a message of upliftment, a message of strength for you. And I said to you, to the daddies out there, happy Father's Day. And I want to share a short but a very, very important message. I'm going to talk about the importance of knowing when not and where to move. It is important to know the times and the seasons of life. If a person do not know the time of the season in their life, they will run the risk of wasting their time away. If a person does not distinguish when to leave or when to stay, it will be wasting their time. It will be throwing their times, the years away. That after you throw your days and all away, you will not be able to get it back. And that's why many people they have lived a life full of regret because they knew that they had a time in their life where they could do much more or reach forward, and they wasted away. They didn't have that. Then we use that time to move, and a person have to know the time when to stay and when to move. We know that the greatest leaders of the past, or even the leaders of our time, they knew the time. They knew when to move forward and when to stop. There is a time when a person have to move, and there's a time when a person have to stop. But another for the person to know when is the time to move. The person have to be illuminated. The person have to be enlightened. The person have to break out of the rank or come out from the current, go against the current. When a man go against the current, or he comes out from the ordinary pattern of life, when he goes against the current, he automatically will see things in a different way. He will be enlightened, illuminated to see things in this different way as people around him or around her are not seeing it. That's when a person will move forward. That's when the person will become illuminated. That's when the person will become an enlightened person. A person who break from the ranks. A person who comes out from the normal pattern of life. You know that the normal pattern of life is to be born, to grow up, to get married, to get a good job, to do the best for your children, and then sit down and see and enjoy life. This is the normal pattern of life. But the normal pattern of life is to come out from the pattern. And when a person comes out from that when the person will begin to see things differently. Is when the normal pattern of life, which is to be born, grow up, and die, will have no or little effect on the life of the person, because the person has a vision, has a mission, and that mission is greater. That mission and that vision is higher, is deeper than the normal pattern of life. We could see the many men of the past, many leaders of the past, and many today, they disagree with the normal pattern of life, and they broke rank. What they did, they swam against the current, and because of this, they were able to see things different. They were able to reach a different level, a higher level. If a man does not have the understanding or the knowledge or the revelation when to stay or when to move, the man will be a man controlled by the patterns of life. A man that is subject to everything that we see, everything that we feel, and everything that we hear. So I would like to encourage you in this afternoon to see things in a different way. I'm going to encourage you in this afternoon to to go against the current, to come out from the normal pattern of life. And when a person will begin to do this, the person will begin to see things that they never saw before, or experience things that will never experience before. And my dear friends, we cannot waste time. We cannot throw our time that is so precious away. A person must know the times and seasons of life. And if a person, let's see, for any reason, don't know the season of time in life, of the season or times in life, a person will be a person misled. A person who will follow what everybody follow. A person who will swim with the current and not against the current. A person that will be subject. The person that will be controlled by the normal patterns of life. The greatest men of the past and the ones from today, they had a vision, they have a they had a mission, but they only receive and accomplish and fulfill that mission when they broke out from the normal patterns of life, when they went against the current. I encourage you one more time today to sit down and say within yourself, it must be something more, much more than what I have heard, I have seen, and I'm making a conscious decision to go against the current. It's one of the greatest decisions that a person can make, because when the person goes against the current, that means that the person has been illuminated, the person has been enlightened, the person has received a vision and a mission beyond anything of what they have saw, heard, or what they have been taught. Oh, my dear friends, I wanted to share this important message today to my dear friends on Facebook and YouTube, and also Energy Radio. And until next Sunday, we will connect. We will share a message, and if you want to be part of this this vision, that is not my vision. I'm talking about you being my follower, of being part of me, of what I'm talking about, fulfilling your mission. I'm talking about you being fully satisfied and fully happy. Oh, until then, have a great day, great afternoon. I say to you, until then.